Our school directress, Dr. Arlene Medina Pacalio, the members of the faculty and staff, families, visitors, fellow graduates, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all of you. Today marks another milestone in our lives as students, as teenagers, as children, who several years ago were just oblivious of the responsibilities and accountabilities of what a responsible citizen should have. Being part of the so-called millennials, many of us are hooked to our gadgets and mobile phones, slowly being eaten by the ill effects of the technological advances. But that was us several years ago. Fast forward to 2023, we have grown old a bit already. Our voice has gone deeper and hoarser. Our body has had changes. And we start to distance ourselves in order to get those little freedoms and liberation that we can get when we are outside of our respective homes. As we trudge forward from being adolescents to being adults in a few more years, let me share with you 3 lessons that life had taught me. First, there is no substitute for gratitude. PCCA has taught us this value of being thankful for all the things that we got and for all the blessings that are showered upon us. This teaches us to embrace the beauty of being contented and be happy for all the things that you've got. I remember that story of an ungrateful person for not getting an expensive pair of shoes until he saw someone outside the shoe store not having a foot at all. Let us be thankful for what we have now. Our seats, your seats right now, are but a dream of those out-of-school youth who could not even afford to go to school. And to those members of the workforce, always remember that there are a lot of people who also wish they have work just like yours. So be thankful. To our dear PCCA, to all our teachers and to the non-teaching staff, thank you. To Madam Arlene, you are an inspiration. To our advisor, Ms. Nympha, you are no doubt a hero. Ms. Nympha, Ms. Hazel, and Ms. Richie, thank you for all your dedication, your support, and for all the learnings. I am forever grateful. And to all the teachers in PCCA, please note that we wholeheartedly value all your sacrifices, your commitment, and your passion. And to our parents and families, we owe this diploma to you. Thank you. The second lesson I'd like to share comes from a parable of a pencil. This is something that is really close to me. It states that for us to become better pencils, we need to undergo painful sharpening. Let me repeat. For us to become better pencils, we need to undergo painful sharpening. This talks about the problems we face, the hurdles we need to overcome, the challenges we need to deal, the mountains we need to climb. We will never be able to savor victory if we have not experienced defeat. We will never appreciate beauty unless we have seen ugliness. We will never be matured and better individuals if we have not been tested, battered, shaken, and shattered. So let us be grateful for the quizzes, the exams, the special tasks, projects, and the theses. For these activities will only prepare us for the big world ahead. If at some point in our student days we failed, fret not, because these temporary setbacks will only be, yes, temporary. And these hiccups will give us valuable lessons to ponder and work on. If we failed, forget the circumstance, but not the lessons. If we faltered, brush off the pain, but not the lessons. If we fall down, stand up and move on, but don't forget the lessons. The third learning in life that I want to share is about time. Remember, we don't have all the time, and we will never be able to own time. Time is among the 4 things we cannot take back. Time is like a flowing river. It will never come back once it gets to pass through us. If we spend our money wisely and thriftily, why can't we do the same with time? The biggest difference between time and money is that we know how much money we have left, but we will never be able to know how much time we have left. Time is something we can spend, but it is something we cannot own. So my friends, let us spend time wisely. Let us not waste precious minutes to gadgets and other nonsensical things. Let us start to contribute to society Let us start to chase our dreams. Let us start to make our mark. And, oh, by the way, time is the best gift you can give to your loved ones. Value those people who gave some of their time for you. In a world full of internet, social media, and other technological advances, being given someone else's time is already a rarity. Cherish it. My friends, continue to sail on. Let us conquer the world. Let us prove to the skeptics what the canyons are made of. Let us start to leave our mark and begin to create legacies. Don't be afraid to make decisions. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take risks and try new things and start all over again. Just like in our graduation song, this world is yours. This world is definitely ours. If you believe, everything you dream will come true. If we can see, then there is nothing that can be hard for us. Let us start taking the bold step of finding our spark, and let that spark reverberate to the world. The world is yours. The world is definitely ours. Let us go and conquer, and we must do it now. Thank you.